Ultimate Season 5, Episode 17. Let's watch the episode.
Mikey.
It's
Savory red sauce.
no.
Trying to get to Mikey through his love of pizza. That is a low blow.
Look, it's monsters now. You'll all soon be extinct.
The fellows of villain is kind of great, you know. Minico love that. Yeah. Oh, he was calling baits.
At least they're only bad.
No, they're turning into whatever that is.
There's too many. Move!
What about Raphael? Michelangelo's dad is job though, you know. Oh no. Found them, that's the same thing I found in the top of the stuff.
For long.
You guys are just delaying the inevitable.
Shut up.
No, we're back in the sewers. This is our element.
There will be no difference between me and everyone else. Everyone will be a freak.
If everyone is a freak, that means nobody is a freak.
Petty revenge. I was there when Rome fell. I could feel change coming in the air. I feel it again now. Conquering them will...
As far as I can tell, the lesson these old horror comics are teaching us is slay the master. If we destroy Dracula, every vampire transforms back into a human.
Probably that might work actually.
Take this garlic off me, Mikey. I'm better now.
No. Is it working?
Mikey, take this garlic.
Don't do it, Mikey. Slap him.
Yes, take garlic off, Raph.
Nothing can stop us now.
Ah, no. Frankenstein is there too. They're surrounded.
Turtles. Now you will become one of us.
Time for another tactical retreat.
You're mine.
And I... Oh no, Johnny's been turned too.
Stay back.
About her is the coolest thing ever.
Garlic.
Guys.
Oh, you get out of the way, don't just scream while looking at the danger. Getting there, hide, plan. They have decepted. I don't think they have decepted. They don't have decepted.
Guys, I'm losing myself.
Tear him up.
Does your comic say how to stop a vampire transformation, Mikey?
Not sure. I never scored issue 7.
Why did you do that?
I tire of waiting. We must send a horde after that
To infect early humankind with vampirism.
And turn everyone to vampires.
Undead. Finally, I will rule the world. He says,
How it works is simple. You need me.
That's how it works.
beyond your tiny bat brain. But now I know where your allegiance truly lies. Pharaoh, if you please.
You pay the
So they're fighting against each other.
Before the world ends.
Oh no, come on.
Great, vampires hate iron, but Frankensteins are fine with...
Oh no! Donnie!
Oh, he is also very strong now. Now where do they go? They don't even know who to know for back up. They are all left alone. Where's Carrot?
We are on the cusp of a new... To stop us. Why, you ask?
We didn't ask. No one asked.
Nobody asked.
I will destroy you now. Monsters!
Fritters!
Is that even true?
Destroy them, creature!
At least they've got up preparing a style on their side.
Mikey makes the whole thing up and gets lucky. Issue number 1?
He's very strong.
To get rid of our enemies.
What do you think?
Dracula with...
Oh, they got it big. Oh.
Got it! Mikey!
So they opened into another timeline. They went into a different timeline.
Medieval knights! Majestic heroes of bravery! They'll help us do...
They will attack all of you. Never mind.
Get the scepter!
Rank will master time travel.
Did he just break the time scepter? Where are we now? Oh, ninjas. So they're going through time.
Not any time, guys! Seriously?
This fight is all your own.
This is...
A game of tag, but not a game of tag, you know, whoever gets this, the winner, but
Yes! Back right where I... Oh.
ooh. Michelangelo called Dracula. Can that actually kill Dracula?
No!
Yep, Michelangelo killed Dracula.
Too late, fools. The time scepter is fixed. Now I, Savante Romero, will rule all of time and what?
Enjoy your stay, Savanti.
Oh, so they're gonna leave him there. Yeah, that's what they did.
Another 30 years or so.
Maybe even leave him there, you know. Yep, he's dead.
Oh, Grok.
He's dead. You don't need to come back up with it. He's dead.
We're back! And we're not freaking vampires!
Get off me, please get off me.
Who is this?
This is Renette, the greatest time master who ever lived.
Did that actually happen? Were we like an army of awesome monsters?
It was no dream, and now I am forever trapped in this...
Is he naked?
Don't worry, Volko. I'll return you to your time before you became a werewolf.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, great and powerful witch. Oh,
What do offering
I would never forget you, Frank. You turned the tide of this battle. I'm gonna take you to the future where you'll be appreciated by everyone. I can't thank you turtles enough.
Especially Michelangelo.
Party on, Renette. You're the most incredible person who has ever lived in the history of living.
Yes.
Thing anyone's ever said about me.
Wait, what was the first?
Yes, what
Just
was the
have to
first?
wait until we meet again, Michelangelo. In the future.
Ah.
How about some trick-or-treating, team? Tonight is the night.
Halloween Agasha!
Michelangelo's yippee, he was yippee, but Renette. Wow. So that is episode 17, the conclusion of the vampire storyline or the monster storyline. Now, I have to be honest, I quite enjoyed this right now. There was this adrenaline in me that, it was just high, it was very high. It was epic in a way of like, we're not slowing down. It was just smooth, but in a more fast-paced way, That's what I loved about this episode, We didn't take time, talking with each other, this and that, repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again, but we just go to the issue, we track it, we talk about it, we at the moment where something is happening, our turtles were usually outnumbered, so they have to think, strategically on how they're gonna get out of the situation they're stuck in, which is something that I didn't like about this, episode, is that although, the build-up wasn't really for me, like I didn't like how they built up the story. It was a little bit slow paced. The final episode was very much fast paced, and I really did like that, And I wish, the whole entire storyline was like that, we get to things fast, we get it, we do it, we don't slow down for whatever reason. Now I understand, sometimes the storyline needs to be like, it needs to not slow, but it needs to be built up in order for the final to have that kind of impact, like, oh yeah, now I understand what they're kind of building this up to. But some of these scenes, some of like the first 3 or 2 episodes, it was just a very slow. I think they could have like removed one of the episodes and put the whole entire storyline into another episode. They could have just erased one episode, and it would still be have understood the whole entire storyline and even enjoyed it even much more. But yeah, like I was saying, the whole thing, it's just the storyline for me personally. It's not. I like, the time traveling. I like, it's cool. It's a cool concept, but it's always hard to adapt because people always seem like time traveling should be like this and this should be happening like this and that. That's the thing about time traveling. But so far, I think so far with this one, it's not really much of the time traveling. It's more of like how they were doing it, the monster, the villains. It was not really. They were not having that feeling like, oh, they're dangerous, like how the demon from the first part of the story, yeah, that kind of impact. He was like, I don't know how they're gonna defeat him. No, this one I was not having that much of a feeling. I was like, okay, the turtles are not gonna win. They have the time saved. If that gets taken, they're gonna take it back. Then they're gonna use it. They're gonna win. That's the only thing they have. A solution. They have a solution. It's just the solution. Well, it was out of charge. It needed to be charged. That's the only thing. But other than that, I always felt like, this really, come on, guys. But the final, tried its best to make sure that it's action packed. We get a little bit more of like outnumbering the turtles, even turning some of the turtles against the turtles, turning them into vampires. Then we see, Dracula versus, Ramiro, they were fighting who wants to be the big, vampire, who wants to, not vampire, but he wants to be the big dog in the room, which was a very cool concept, of just trying to see that nobody wants to bow down to any of them. Like Romero doesn't want to bow down to Dracula, and Dracula doesn't want to bow down to Romero. So it was really cool to see all of that but it wasn't really executed right. Like we never really saw them fight for it. Like they just kind of just somewhat agreed off screen that we're gonna use it together. We're gonna be partners, which is kind of brave, to be honest. If you really, it's kind of brave. I give them props for that, but I wish we could have gone through the part of them actually struggling with like how to make that decision. Maybe even fight a little bit. I would have loved to see that, but it didn't happen. But it is what it is. But I still did like this episode. I think it is the best part of this entire storyline. It is the best episode out of all the storyline. Out of all this, not all the storyline, but this storyline, like all the episodes in this storyline, it is the best one. And yeah, it's Halloween, and I'm pretty sure when they premiered this storyline, it was during October. The month of freaks. Okay. And Halloween and all that. So I think that's why it was well. I think that's when it was aired. But other than that, I feel like the storyline is a lackluster. Now I think I have only like 6 episodes left. So yeah, I'm about to finish TMNT. I'm sad and happy at the same time. But part of all the reason why I'm happy is just season 5 hasn't been doing it for me. Like the first part was cool, but other than that, it's just kind of went down here from there. I'm hoping that the last 6 episodes that I'm gonna watch, they're going to be amazing. They're going to be something out of like, oh yeah, I guess they were saving the best for the last. I hope that's something that is going to happen, but you never really know until you see it. So anyway, guys, if you like my Russian entertainment. This episode, make sure that you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what do you think. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.